Did you know there are a few simple exercises you can do every day that can help you move more freely, feel stronger, and regain confidence in your body, even as you get older? These are not complicated exercises, and they don't require a gym, special equipment, or long workout sessions. They're simple, functional movements you can do right at home that support your strength, balance, mobility, and overall fitness. Today, I want to guide you through 5 easy exercises that are especially helpful for adults over 60. These movements are designed to support the way you move in daily life, helping you stand up more easily, walk more steadily, climb stairs with confidence, and feel more capable doing everyday tasks. When done consistently, they can make a noticeable difference in how your body feels and how you move. If you're looking for a more structured plan that you can follow along with at home, I'll let you know where to find that a little later. For now, let's talk about why strength and mobility tend to decline as we age, and why these exercises are so effective at reversing that process. As we get older, our bodies naturally lose muscle over time. This process is called sarcopenia, and it can start as early as your 30s. It tends to speed up as we age, especially if we spend long periods sitting and not using our muscles regularly. Muscles need movement to stay strong. When they aren't challenged, they gradually weaken. This loss of strength affects more than just muscle size. It makes everyday movements feel harder. Standing up from a chair may take more effort. Walking may feel less steady. Carrying groceries can feel heavier than it used to. Balance can also decline, increasing the risk of falls. These changes can slowly chip away at confidence and independence. The good news is that muscle loss is not permanent. Even later in life, your body can rebuild strength when you move it in the right way. You don't need intense workouts or heavy weights. What you need are consistent, functional movements that train the muscles you use every day. That's exactly what these 5 exercises are designed to do. Before we begin, always remember to move within a comfortable, pain-free range. If you have any medical conditions or concerns, it's a good idea to check with your healthcare provider before starting a new exercise routine. Now let's go through the 5 exercises. The first exercise is the sit to stand. You'll start by sitting on a sturdy chair that doesn't move or roll. Place your feet about hip-width apart and sit tall with your chest lifted and shoulders relaxed. You can cross your arms over your chest or rest your hands lightly on your thighs if that feels more comfortable. From this position, push through your feet and stand up tall. Once you're fully standing, pause briefly, then slowly lower yourself back down into the chair with control. This exercise strengthens your thighs, glutes, and core. These are the muscles you rely on to stand up from a chair, get off the sofa, or rise from the toilet. When these muscles are strong, everyday movements feel easier and more stable. This exercise is one of the most important things you can do to support independence as you age. Aim for about 10 slow, controlled repetitions, focusing on smooth movement rather than speed. The second exercise is calf raises. Stand tall with your feet about hip-width apart. If you need support, you can lightly hold onto a wall, chair, or countertop. Keeping your posture upright, slowly lift your heels off the floor so you're standing on your toes. Hold for a second at the top, then slowly lower your heels back down. This exercise works your calves and ankles, which are active with every step you take. Strong calves help absorb impact when you walk and improve ankle stability, which is essential for balance. If you've ever felt unsteady on uneven ground or worried about losing your balance, this exercise directly helps with that. Aim for 10 slow, controlled repetitions. The third exercise is wall push-ups. Stand facing a wall at about arm's length. Place your hands flat against the wall at shoulder height, slightly wider than your shoulders. Keep your body straight from your head to your heels. Slowly bend your elbows and bring your chest toward the wall while keeping your core engaged. Then push through your hands to return to the starting position. Wall push-ups strengthen your chest, shoulders, and arms. These are the muscles you use for pushing movements in daily life, like opening heavy doors, pushing yourself up from the floor, or steadying yourself as you stand. You'll also feel your core working gently to keep your body aligned. Try to complete 10 slow, steady repetitions. The fourth exercise is the overhead press. You can do this standing or seated, depending on what feels most comfortable. Hold light weights, resistance bands, or even 2 water bottles. Bring your hands to shoulder height with your palms facing forward. From there, gently press your hands upward until your arms are extended overhead. Then slowly lower them back down to shoulder height. This exercise strengthens your shoulders, upper back, and arms. These muscles are important for posture and for everyday tasks like putting items away on a shelf or lifting something overhead. Over time, this movement can help reduce stiffness in your shoulders and upper back. Move slowly and stay within a comfortable range. Aim for 10 smooth, controlled repetitions. The fifth exercise is the step back lunge. Start by standing tall with your feet hip-width apart. Take a small step back with one leg, bending both knees slightly while keeping your chest upright. Push through your front foot to return to standing, then switch legs. If you need extra support, feel free to hold onto a chair or wall. Even small steps are effective. This exercise strengthens your thighs, glutes, and core while also challenging your balance and coordination. It mimics movements like climbing stairs, stepping off a curb, or getting up from the floor. These are the kinds of movements that truly improve your day-to-day life. Aim for 5 controlled lunges on each leg. Now let's put all 5 exercises together into one simple daily routine. You'll do 10 sit-to-stands, 10 calf raises, 10 wall push-ups, 10 overhead presses, and 5 lunges on each leg. After completing the circuit, rest for about 30 seconds, then repeat the routine 2 to 3 times depending on how you feel. The entire workout takes about 5 to 10 minutes. Just a few minutes a day can help rebuild strength, improve balance, and increase confidence in your movement. As you get stronger, you can gradually increase the number of repetitions or add light resistance. Remember, the goal isn't perfection. The goal is steady progress. One of the biggest advantages of this exercise routine is that it does not require a gym, special machines, or expensive equipment. Everything can be done safely at home, using your own body weight or simple household items. This makes staying active far more accessible, especially for older adults who may feel uncomfortable or overwhelmed in a gym environment. Many people believe that effective exercise requires complicated routines or professional equipment, but that simply isn't true. The body responds to movement, not machines. Simple actions like standing up from a chair, lifting your heels, pressing against a wall, or stepping back into a lunge provide all the stimulus your muscles need to grow stronger and more stable. These movements reflect real-life activities, which makes them both practical and effective. Exercising at home also removes many common barriers to consistency. There's no need to travel, worry about weather, or adjust your schedule around gym hours. You can exercise at a time that suits you, whether that's in the morning, afternoon, or evening. This flexibility makes it easier to build a regular habit, and regular movement is what leads to lasting improvement. Another important benefit of home-based exercise is comfort and confidence. Being in a familiar environment helps you feel relaxed and in control. You can move at your own pace, take breaks when needed, and modify exercises without feeling self-conscious. This is especially helpful for older adults who may be new to exercise or returning after a long break. Safety is also easier to manage at home. You can choose stable surfaces, use chairs or walls for support, and ensure the space around you is clear. This reduces the risk of injury and allows you to focus on proper movement and balance. Simple equipment like water bottles or light weights can be added gradually if you feel comfortable, but they're not required to see results. Short workouts done at home are surprisingly effective. Just 5 to 10 minutes of focused movement can activate muscles, improve circulation, and support joint health. These small sessions are less tiring and easier to recover from, making them ideal for daily practice. Over time, these short efforts build strength and mobility without overwhelming the body. Perhaps most importantly, exercising at home encourages independence. You are not reliant on a facility, trainer, or class schedule. This sense of control can be very motivating and empowering. It allows you to take charge of your health and maintain an active lifestyle on your own terms. In short, no gym and no equipment are not limitations, they are advantages. Simple, home-based exercises make staying active practical, safe, and sustainable. They allow you to build strength, improve balance, and maintain mobility without unnecessary complexity, helping you stay consistent and confident in your movement as you age. As you've seen, staying strong and mobile doesn't require complicated workouts or hours of exercise. Just a few simple movements done consistently can make a real difference in how you feel and how you move each day. The most important thing is to keep showing up for yourself, even if it's only for a few minutes at a time. Remember, progress comes from consistency, not perfection. Move at your own pace, listen to your body, and focus on steady improvement. Every repetition you do is an investment in your strength, balance, and independence. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Keep moving, stay active, and I'll see you in the next video.